Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, from Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, it's Shenanigans Statesman of the Statesman. And now, here is the proprietor and president of the Shenanigans and the elder statesman of Rant and Rave podcast, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977. This is the 20th edition of Shenanigans Statesmen of the Statesman, where I make my statements usually at the end of the month or at the end of a season. And in this case, it is the final day of the winter season of 2024-2025. Technically, it should be 2025 because winter's already started like halfway through December and almost towards the end of the year. So why not, call it that, How's this winter been? Well, it has not been that bad, especially, but the past couple of months we had, at my workplace, we have undergone a lot of changes. And as a result, the good news is, there's no more snow shoveling. And I have Saturdays off. Hence the bad news, I lose hours because we have lost hours and we had to cut back. So, that in itself. So, that was a couple of bad news. But to take the good, the old saying by Gloria Loring, the song, on the TV theme, you take the good, you take the bad, the had the facts of life, the facts of life. I think I had a crush on Blair Warner back then, But but then Joe started getting a little hot in the late 80s, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Oh, Kim Fields got hot when she was on in Living Single. But I digress. The winter. The Christmas season for the winter season was good, but New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Do I want to talk about what happened on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day? I got sick on New Year's Eve. I was kind of hoping to stay up late and watch the Three Stooges marathon. I was trying to watch NXT. No, there was no Three Stooges marathon. That's right. I think they cut that out now. I was watching NXT, and I was kind of hoping to stay up late until NXT is over, then get some sleep. But before NXT came on, I started puking my guts out. And at that point, this is New Year's Eve, mind you. And and when I try to wake up and try to go to work on New Year's Day, I threw up again. I had to leave a message to my boss. My boss texted me back, hey, no problem, take your rest. I took a sick day. On New Year's Day, I was in bed. I ended the year being sick. I started the year off being sick during the winter season. That's another reason why I hate winter so much, and I'm so glad that today's the last day of the winter season. And I mean, I am just sick of it. Literally. I was getting sick of it, literally. But here's the upside. Like I said, the upside was, it didn't snow as much as we expect. Everybody, like the Farmer's Almanac and all, they overhyped these winter predictions, Oh, we're going to have big blizzards and all this good stuff. And usually, they're not as accurate as usual. They were like 80% accurate, But we did get a couple of snowstorms that resulted in only, 4 or 5 inches of snow. Which is like no big deal. I said, anything 6 inches or less I can handle. No problem. But here's the upside. At my job, because of the changes being made, we're no longer we housekeepers are no longer snow shoveling. They're going to have, we have a new maintenance crew under contract. Ever since the new year, we made a lot of changes. We had one of the old maintenance guys end up leaving. And we have a new maintenance crew under a different company and on a different contract. So that was huge. A huge, big deal, Party City's going to be closing in about 5 days after today. They're going. Forever 21 is going to close after it opened up a couple of years ago. Makes sense, right? So we got that. But we're having, for the very first time, Cinnabon and Carvel inside the mall. In fact, Carvel ice cream, this is the first time it has been in Dartmouth in 30, 35 years, maybe, tops. Because the last time Carvel ice cream was in Dartmouth, if you go up Route 6 from the mall, where Cumberland Farms, all my local friends out there, Cumberland Farms, where the whole thing is right now, used to be very small. It had Lucalo's pizza, which I loved when I was a kid, and Carvel ice cream store. And now they're getting that. And Cinnabon. Now, Cinnabon, mostly every mall in America has or had a Cinnabon in their mall. Not our mall until today, until recently. They put the sign up Cinnabon in Carvel. So at my workplace at the mall, I know a lot of people say, I'm pretty stoked, because it's one of the close. It adds a new, pizzazz to the mall. We're losing a couple of stores, we're getting a new one, and everybody's moving around. Everything else is happening. There's been more changes for the past couple of 2.5 months of the year. Been a lot of changes been happening. Like I said, winter has not been that bad. Like I said, the only rough patch I went through is me being sick on New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, which kind of sucks. Cause I want end of New Year. And this was the second time that my end of a New Year's Eve and New Year's Day has not been very good. Only the second time. Last time this happened to me, you're talking about, 2020. You're talking over 20 some odd years ago, 2002, 2003. Yeah, a little over 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago. 2002, I ended up getting suspended from work back when I was working at Ruby Tuesday because I lost my temper and without pay, unfortunately. That kind of sucked. And then 2000 and into 2003. And then it happened to me in 2003 again. So it's like, back then, my 2002, 2003 was not, was not great. But we're here. Let's fast forward to here now. 2024 to 25. Not a great start with me being sick in bed, but then as I got up, the changes were happening. Things are happening. Things are moving around. They finally knocked down the Sears Auto Center to make way for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is coming soon. So a lot of changes. We lost 2 stores and we're getting 2 more. And I gotta tell you, like I said, it's been. I did recently have my vacation, my first vacation, full week of March, my birthday week. I ended up seeing Queen of the Ring. It was a good movie. I'm hoping it comes out on DVD soon. I want to pick it up. And so yeah, I've been making a lot of changes. As you can see, my intros, my outros is going to be made as well. I got thumbnails, new thumbnails and all. And a lot of people have been complaining about my quality videos, including random people that I don't even know. Possibly your trolls. And they're going to make fun of that. And guys, let me explain to you guys something, okay? It's the app I use, the merger app. Sometimes it does not go the way I want it. Nothing's going to go the way we want things. And so that, because people complain too much about things not going their way. I get it. Listen, I've been there, folks. I have been there. All I need to do is just wake up and be thankful. Yeah, I don't have the great ideal job, but it's a job and I get paid. And I'm thankful for it. Okay? I get up. Listen, this is a good room. I lived in the basement for 24 years, man. In fact, it would have been 25 this year. 25 years ago. Back in January. No, wait. That's not wait. It's 2025. One thing, it's 1998. We're talking 27 years ago. 27 years ago, I lived in the basement, man. apparently not ideal, but there's pros and cons to everything in life, okay? The pro is living in the basement. I have my own privacy. Nobody bothers me, Then, but now, when everybody moved out, everybody comes up. I come up here. The biggest benefit I have being up here is I don't have to worry about not a whole lot down cellar. But also another big benefit is my room is actually a lot more well organized, a lot more neater and nicer. I can find stuff easily. I can look through things easily, and all that. It was a huge improvement. Hence, I decided to make the new channel. And like I said, the problem is that nowadays people complain too much about everything. They complain about what other people are doing on their channels. I got random trolls complaining to me about the quality of my videos. It's like, dude, it is the way it is, man. As long as you can hear me talk, and I'm here and doing fine, that's all that matters. So, like I said, this winter has not been that bad. It hasn't been that bad. Even though this winter season's come to a close, we're talking springtime. It's coming. That's tomorrow. And it'll kick off with some rain. That's spring. Spring, usually, rain. People complain, oh, we don't have spring weather, we go right to summer. So, and I'm just really excited about, my next vacation now will be in April, the first full week of April. And, Easter, we know Easter is here, and all that good stuff. And, hey, you can't complain. There's a lot of people, there's too many complaining people out there. Like, nothing goes their way. Oh, we can't say this, we can't say that. Look, I'm just thankful that I'm here, man. Thankful that I'm alive. Thankful that I have people that love me and care about me, from my family to friends and everybody in between. I'm just good. I'm just good. Yeah, there's some things that make me upset and angry sometimes, but hey, what's it to you? It happens. Things happen, and life happens. Now, I know a former owner of a wrestling company once said, "Life sucks, then you die." Not me. I don't buy that. Life can suck, but there's another saying: life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. You grab the lemon of life, and say, "Hey, I'm making lemonade." Minute Maid lemonade. I like lemonade. I love lemonade. Lemonade's awesome. I remember tasting it over the summer when I was a kid. I thought it was the most delicious thing ever on the planet. So, what's going to be next for springtime? Springtime means luncheon, and there we go. I think I just farted that thing. Trying to do the Ted Healy thing. Springtime means luncheon and all that. So, what's going on for the summer? I am hoping to see The Luckiest Man in America. And that's one of my favorite game shows, Pressure Luck, about a contestant who figured out how the game board worked out. And Paul Walter Hauser plays plays Michael Larson, the character the main character in the movie. So can't wait to watch that. So I'm thinking about seeing it. Hopefully it airs locally in my local theaters here, and I get the earlier time so I can get going watching it. Then you got, April, you got WrestleMania season, man. Everybody going crazy. Everybody going cray-cray. But we shall see what happens. So that is all the time we have on the show. We got WWE Evolve tonight. I'm going to watch it on my tablet because Chillin' with Jordy will be coming on tonight. Unless Jordan doesn't want anybody on, that's fine. I can deal with that. But AEW Dynamite's going to be on too. I'll be watching that on my TV. I'm going to be multitasking if I have to. Multitasking. Okay? So I will see you all later. You guys have a wonderful day. This is the Shenanigans Statesman to the Statesman. The winter of the 2024-25 season has come to a close after today. Tomorrow is springtime. Let's get to it. So, we had some spring teasers. We had some 50-degree weather. It's going to be 40s and 50s. That's fine. We can deal with that. We had a couple of 60-degree weathers as well. That's fine. Little teasers here and there. We'll see what happens, all right? So, I'll see y'all later. Like I said, tonight we got a couple of wrestling shows on. I'll be hanging out with my good friend Jody Scowl, unless he does not want any, unless he says, I'm going to do the solo tonight. That's fine. If not, hey, I'm here. I'll chat with him, and we're going to have some fun and party. Yay! So let's do this. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you on the next episode of the show. Here's my new outro. See ya, Mr. Announcer. Take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E and do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Raving Bull for 3000 Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. See you later on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now.